Right now, we bring you a story out of East Slickpoo, Iowa, which I'm being told is a real place. We are not that creative, I promise you. Around 9:15 yesterday evening, a man who can only be described as a portly, hairy figure was spotted making love to a tree. When nearby patrons passing by attending a sausage festival spotted him, they decided to join the madness, chanting, "Green Lives Matter," and whose trees? Our trees. Two men then rallied a small group around a 150-year-old oak tree for a ceremonial bucocky. All this in the wake of the feminist march for fire hydrant rights, with signs and chants saying, "It's the only way I ever get wet." In other news, President Trump announced he'd be taking a vow of silence regarding matters of Syria, tweeting, "I will no longer be talking about the bombings in Syria." However, today, in the Middle East wing of the White House, we retaliated on a band of cockroaches for fumigating their own nest. We also launched precision strikes against the evil cockroach leader, destroying a cockroach chemical processing plant in the lunchroom. We are prepared to sustain these actions until the roach regime stops the use of prohibited chemical bug spray and cuts ties with all termite organizations. And for this next segment, we didn't care enough to think up a good segue, so I'll just jump right into it. Another day, another dollar is what some say. A flibbity floop flop, durka durka, jim jam, goobly gobble, horse chuck, nail in the jail tail, a roogity boogity, purple monster eats floppy hoo-ha, then slip slops canougatily down the road. For Channel 7, I'm Mike Rapsgreene, and we'll see you next time for another bucocky.